and welcome back to Galacticraft Let's Play with me, Firefox. Now this is episode 5, I believe. So basically things have changed around here, as you've probably noticed. Last time we left off with this thing over here, and now all this is here. Basically it's because this episode I really want to get into as Magica, so I can actually fly and we can do other bits and pieces just that little bit faster. So I mean, like, if we have a dig spell, then we can actually progress with a dig spell, because that way we can actually go mining. I could just use the dig spell instead. So what I need is to go into Ars Magica. So what I did was I made this place right here, where I'm going to put some animals, because we really do need animals over here. So there's a couple of pigs over there, and I need some sheep, and there's some cows over there. So I'm going to try and get all these animals into that pen there, and hopefully I can do it. I went round before and got some sugarcane, so I'm just letting this grow right here. All I've done is I've put two sands together side by side, and then put water on this side and water down here, and then that water then works for this one and this one on this side, and then there'll be another row as well. So we have loads and loads and loads of sugarcane, so we can make paper, because in actual Ars Magica you need a lot of paper, and the first thing we actually do need to build is this thing right here, which does acquire me actually going out and actually getting a feather. So I need to do that. That is actually on my hit list for today, but we first need to make something that I've been putting off, and I'm going to make it right now. And you probably know what it is by now. Basically, I need a bed. I need a bed because I am getting sick and tired of nighttime coming and me not be able to skip it, because the zombies and monsters are here and it's beginning to do my head in. So I've made a bed now. So my bed is right here. I will sleep in it when it comes nighttime, and that way we can skip the nighttime, and then it'll just be daytime again. All the nasties will die, and you know, we won't at least get attacked by them. I put two levers on these engines here and here just to turn them off, because now they're idle, which is good, because it means it's not using the vital coal or charcoal that we're using, just until we get them up properly, and then we'll have them fully running. So my first job right now is, for some weird reason, I think I may have deleted my bat morph. So if you look through my morphs, must have hit a delete button, because I clearly have not got any more any bat morph there, so I can't actually fly around anymore, which I'm a bit upset about actually, because I need a village. I need a village because I need a potato and carrot, sorry, so I can get these pigs back. So I am going to go exploring today. So in this episode, it's probably going to be me exploring to see if we can get a village. So looking north, there is a desert biome over here. Now I do know that desert biomes are really good for villages, because that's where I find most of my villagers. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to explore through here. I will be collecting the cactus because we may need it, and it saves us later on going out. So I'll grab some of that as well. But we are actually after a village. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to collect this, and then I'm going to walk through here and find a village. Hopefully I can find one. So I'll be back when I find one, because I don't think I'm going to find one straight away. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've been walking around for ages. The actual jungle biome, the desert biome was not actually that big, but we are coming upon, in this jungle biome, we're coming up to, I'll take them, we're coming up to a jungle temple, so I'm gonna go in here and explore this jungle temple. It may give us a carrot and a potato. Hopefully there'll be something in here for us. Hopefully. I am going to take all of these because they're already made. Alright, so we'll take them out. I'll take that out. One ingot, it's not worth it. Okay. So we didn't get anything from there really. I just wonder where the hell these villages. Try over here. I really do need a village. I desperately need a village. There's no way of getting pigs back over because they only accept wheat, I think it is. We'll have a look over here, see if we can find it. Oops. I'll try this way, and if I find one, I shall be back. And many miles later, we finally got one. So I will be taking all the stuff with me. I need it. So I'll grab all these. Then I'll search. It's only a small village. It's the first one I could find. Right, so let's check these rooms out. There's nothing in there. And there'll be nothing in that one either. Actually, there is something in that one. Something that I actually need. Books. Alright, let's take away the oak sapling to collect these books, because these books are a little bit more important than an oak sapling. And there we go. Right, so I actually got the books. That was good. So I'm going to make my way back now. Let's see what books are an emerald. No. I do need an emerald, to be honest with you. No, that's stupid trade. That's even more stupid. Right, so I'm going to make my way back over this big massive hill jungle thing, make my way back, and once I get back I will I don't need you, but I do need the leather. I'll need the leather because I need a picture frame. Could do with the things on the meat as well. There we go. Right. So I'm going to make my way back, and I'll meet you back in the base. where we will continue on with Ars Magica, hopefully. And I'll see you back there in 2 seconds. Okay, so we're back at the base now. It took so long to get back home. But we are back now. Right, so we've got some books, which is really good because we need the books later on. And I got some leather, some potatoes, wheat, carrots, and some more seeds as well, which is really good because that means now we can actually put the seeds into here, which will produce more, wheat for us, which means more bread, which means more food, so I don't die. We'll be extending this. I'll get some dirt and I'll extend it that way. Hopefully we can produce a bigger farm out of it. The sugar cane's growing nicely as well. Right, so on the last episode, while I'm just putting stuff away, I mentioned that I was going to go test the pump. So I did the testing. You would have seen it at the end of the last episode. You would have seen me testing it, and you would have seen that it does collect lava. It collects lava, but it's very messy at how it collects it. So I'm not really that bothered. In a way, I don't really care how it collects it. I just was a little bit bothered. I'm just glad that we can, at least collect it. So we're going to put that there. And I can't put that there because that's there. Ouch. So I'll put the fence that way a bit and that'll be sorted. So that'll grow up. Grow up. Yeah, right. So, so it does work anyway. So it does work in that way, which is really good. So what we need to do to get this out is basically grab the bucket that we made before, wherever I put them. Here they are. And we just stick that into there, and then that'll give us the, the water out of it. And then we just need to get rid of this water and keep on doing that to drain it, because that pump there is actually going to go into the nether to collect us lava. We can take the water out by pipes as well, which is good, as I shown you on the last episode at the end, so that's good. I don't really like to use this pump. It seems a little bit messy to use it, but I mean, if we get enough resources to make some magma dynamos, then this pump will be the thing that's going to be supplying all of the lava for it, and we will just have to go back into the nether and just keep going back into the nether and basically, resetting it and putting it into a different place so we can continue, continually on get the lava. So done. So that's done. So we will be using that. So at some point we will be needing to make some making a way to get to the nether, so we can actually get to the nether, and that's that. So on the last episode as well, you would have noticed that I was basically, how can I put it? I was basically struggling with the word, and I didn't really want to tell you guys because it's personal to me, but I don't want people putting comments on, putting a load of comments on saying stuff about it, because it's kinda, I have to live with it all my life. But basically I spelt a few words wrong, and that is because I'm dyslexic. I didn't want to tell you guys this, it's a bit personal, but as I will be doing YouTube, it's best to know, and I'm probably going to be making the mistake over and over again, so this is basically it. I am dyslexic. I have a hard time learning how to spell and to read as well, but I live with it every day, and basically in some cases it's really bad, but in most cases it's not. I can kind of figure a way of kind of getting around it. And that is basically the reason why I do YouTube, because with YouTube it's more easier for me in a video and me to speak than to actually write a document down on for the servers, or even for for Minecraft itself to write something down. And that's kind of the reason why I do do the videos, because it's my way of telling you guys what's going on the server, and in my videos and stuff it's easier for me to do that way. So on sometimes when you will comment on my comments, please forgive me if I do spell something wrong. It's not intentional that I'm doing it. I just don't want people pointing out that, you know, it is wrong, or trying to take the mick out of it, I guess, and picking up saying that I'm a noob and I can't spell and stuff. Yeah, I know I can't spell. Guess what? I've lived with it for most of my life, and I've already had the nasty comments off everybody, so I don't really need it off anybody else. So yeah, so please forgive me if I do spell something wrong, but it's mainly because I am dyslexic and I do have a hard time doing spelling stuff. So that's kind of really it on that one. So now what we're going to do right now is basically simple. We are going to start on Ars Magica. This video is very long already. I've just looked at the video and we're probably going to have to stop it right here, but I know it wasn't a successful video, and I'm sorry for coughing down the mic again. I know I've got to stop doing that, or it seems every time I press that blooming button to record I get a cough. So we're going to call it here, and in the next episode we will definitely get onto Ars Magica. We will definitely get onto Ars Magica, and we'll get on with it in the way of trying to progress through that, and at least trying to get the dig spell. That's what I'm kind of aiming at. Ars Magica is not really a mod, I believe, that you could just do an entire let's play on, because at the end of the day, yeah, you probably could, and there's probably people out there who could do it, but it's a progressive thing over time and stuff. I mean, every now and again you'll go back to the table, learn something new, and then carry on with a different mod. So that is basically what I'm going to be doing in my mods, my let's play. Sorry, I'm going to be doing the first bits and pieces. I mean, if I'm going to create the altar, then I will do that on camera so you guys can see it by all means. But most of the research and stuff, and actually progressing through it, it'll probably be off camera, where you can't see it. I mean, I'll keep you completely updated with it, but I don't really want to do a let's play on Ars Magica, because I mean, it's a good mod. I like the mod itself, but it's not like Thorncraft where there's an actual, you know, massive research behind it and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. So that is going to be on the next episode, and I am about to die of hunger, so let's just stop it quickly and go inside and throw these into here to cook up for us. And during the next, between the episodes, sorry about that, we will be basically, I will be finding a way to get all these animals back over here into that pen so I can breed them up, kill the babies and eat them. And that is basically what I'm going to be doing during the episodes, getting those over here. We will be making everything nice and beautiful, if you wish, yeah, as in the buildings and stuff, but technically speaking, I see buildings as a building. That is basically it. It's somewhere I can stand. I don't really care the way they look. I mean, if I was going to do something that's absolutely beautiful, then I would do, but to be honest, I could spend half of these series decorating my house and making it look absolutely perfect and not get anything else done. So I'm not going to be doing that. So I will be moving out of here. I'm moving into a different one, but this will probably just be in the engine room. This will be my magic room. I make things look better and make it look, you know, a little decent, but I'm not going to go out my way to make it, you know, absolutely fancy, you know, beautiful and stuff. I don't really see the point in it. So please forgive me on my building style, because I really don't care about the way the building looks, because I just see it as a room that basically keeps the monsters out so you don't die. And that's basically it on that. Hopefully we'll have some more food, and we'll be going into Ars Magica and building a few more items and stuff. We do need to build an igneous extruder so we can actually get some lava. There should be some lava downstairs. I'll get buckets of lava and then we can fill it up to make us some obsidian, and then once we've got the obsidian we can then build a portal room to put the portal in, and we can then go to the nether and sort out the nether, as in putting that pump into it so we've got infinite lava. And that's kind of really it. So as usual, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very very much for watching my video again. Please put all your comments down below and I shall read them, and I will get back in touch with every single comment. I will always respond to everybody's comments. So as usual, thanks very much for watching. Bye guys.